Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make good Minecraft thumbnails in Photoshop. So for one, you're going to need Photoshop, and you're also going to need Replay Mod, so you can use like Lunar Client Replay Mod, or like Badline Replay Mod. The reason I'm in a game right now is because I need to go into Replay Mod from this game and take a screenshot. Please die. No, you're not dead. Okay. Well, now you're dead. But yeah, so once you're in your game, basically all you want to do is find a place that you want the thumbnail to be. Bridge over here. So basically now what you want to do, if you're using Lunar Client or Badline, you go to your mods and you enable Replay Mod. Then you want to hit start recording. And then you can just walk around, run and jump. Okay, and then once you think you have something that you can use, you click stop recording right there. Once you open your replay, what you want to do is find yourself. I'm pretty sure I was up here. Yeah, so find yourself on the map. So I'm right here. And then I usually turn the speed down so I can find a good position. So what you want to do after you find a good position is click F1, so everything but the actual game disappears. And if you still see your name tag, don't worry about it, because we'll be able to fix that. Then click F2 to take a screenshot. And then this is what will come up. Rendering method, you can do default rendering. Resolution, 1920 by 1080, that's the thumbnail size, so make sure to copy that. Output file, you can change this to anything you want. I didn't really change it. You don't have to mess with any of this. If you check this box, render name tags, then your name tag will still be in the thumbnail. So if you want your name tag to be in the thumbnail, then you can check this. But if you're just trying to make a normal thumbnail, I would not recommend that. Stabilize camera, yaw, pitch, roll. I don't really do any of this. I'm not sure what they do. Chroma keying. So if you check this box, then the sky will be whatever color that you choose here, so you can chroma key it. But yeah, once you find everything that you like, click take screenshot, and then show file on disk. And then if you've taken a lot of screenshots, then you might have to scroll down. I haven't taken a whole lot, but here's the one that I just took, and so I'm gonna open up Photoshop. So once you open up Photoshop, you can click create new, and then change this to pixels, and then change this to 1920 by 1080, because that's the resolution of the screenshot that you just took. And then I'm going to change this to 32-bit, then I click create, and then here it is. So I'm going to open this and drag my photo in from my files. Then I'm going to close that, and here it is in Photoshop. So usually first, what I do when I open this up, I go over here to lasso tool and I right click. And then these should come up, and I click polygonal lasso tool. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but you just click that. And then now you just trace your character. So yeah, I'm gonna time lapse this. Now the hardest part about doing this is probably the sword. But yeah, once you're done tracing it, all you want to do is click Control and J. So what Control J does is it makes a copy of whatever you traced. For me, it's my character. So now what you want to do is click on this and add outer glow and drop shadow. If you want to change the settings on any of these, then you just click next to the checkbox and it'll be right here. You can change the opacity, which would look like that. I like to keep it at 100 so it's easier to see. Noise, I wouldn't mess with that. Spread, you need to find a setting that you like. Size, you need to keep that pretty low so it doesn't cover too much of your screen. Range, I'm not sure exactly what that does. And jitter, I don't know what that does either. And then same for drop shadow, you can change the opacity, the distance down. You can just play with this to find what you like. Definitely I would keep size pretty low. Now we already have something that's looking pretty good. So now once you're done outlining your character, what you want to do is select the original photo that you made, go up to filter, and then find blur, and then go to Gaussian blur. And this will add a blur to the background so it looks like it's focusing on whatever you traced. So I could add a lot of blur. Obviously that wouldn't look good. Yeah, obviously. So yeah, you can just add a little bit of blur behind your character to make it look like it's focusing on your character. Then what you want to do is click on this box tool under the move tool, and you want to create a little box inside of your main canvas. Now what this will do will add an outline to your thumbnail. This is optional, of course. It just adds a little bit more to your thumbnail, and also it's what a lot of bigger Minecraft YouTubers do. So basically what you want to do is you want to make this outline and then make sure that you have your original photo selected and click Control J again to make another copy. And then what you want to do is click on the original photo again and go up to image. And for some reason brightness / contrast is grayed out for me. It shouldn't be grayed out for you, but if it is, then go down to exposure and raise the exposure. Just do it until you find something that you like that's visible. So I'm gonna do a little bit more. And now I have an outline to my thumbnail. As you can see, we already have the blur, the outline to the canvas, the outline to our character, and now we just need to add text. So if you want to add a text, go down to the text tool and click it, and then drag across your canvas where you want the text to be. You can move it afterwards. And once you make your text, I'm not exactly sure why Photoshop does this, but every time I make a text, it automatically makes a bunch of Latin words that I don't want. But yeah, you just have to delete all that, and once you've deleted it, then you can add whatever text you want. For me, I'm just gonna put thumbnail, because this is a thumbnail tutorial. And then to move it after you've typed it in, you go up to the move tool and just click it. And to change the color of this text, what you want to do is double click on it or highlight it all and go up here to change the color. I've already made it pink because that's kind of the theme of my channel. You can also change the font up here. Photoshop has a bunch of fonts that you can choose from. I've already chose one that I really like. Now, if you want your text to be above your character, then what you have to do is bring the text over here above what you traced at the beginning. But if you want it to be behind your character, then you pick up the text and put it below your character or whatever you traced at the beginning of the video. And now it's behind him. So I'm just gonna center it, and yeah. Now, if you want to add a outline to the text, all you have to do is double click on this, just like the character that you traced at the beginning, and click outer glow. And drop shadow if you want. I personally don't really add drop shadow a whole lot for texts, but if you do want to do that, then just click drop shadow and click OK. And yeah, there you have it. Now, if you want to export it, go up here to the top left and click File. Then go down to Export, Export As. Now what you want to do is change the image size to 1920 by 1080, JPEG, PNG, whatever you want. I personally do PNG. Canvas size, you do the same as up here. It's still 1920 by 1080. And then click Export All. And then you can choose where you want to save it to. I'm just going to save it to my desktop. And if it says this already exists, then that means you have something on your desktop that is already named that. So I'm just going to name it thumbnail exclamation point, and then click save. But yeah, on the screen you're gonna see a before and after of what we just did. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any questions about anything in this video, then you can put it in the comment section and I will be happy to answer it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.